Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Blackwell. I'm the band director here at Santan Foothills High School. Tomorrow we'll be starting school for the first day virtually online, and I just kind of want to go over expectations and agenda, what's going to be going on in our classes. First, I'm going to start off with the marching band and color guard. So let's go over some logistics. I know I've spoken where I talked about the pay to play fee. So that is now, that term no longer exists, which I found out today. The term is a class fee, which was normally $100. At this point in time, the district has put a hold on all class fees, with the exception of technology for laptops and things like that. So there will be no fees for this semester at this point in time. That could change later. Once I know, I'll make sure that everyone else knows. So, with that being said, if you need an instrument, all you need to do is just send me an email at pblackwell@fustaz.org. I do need you to fill out an instrument rental form just so I can have that on file. See if that's anything. I think that's about it. As far as what's going to be going on in the class, each week you'll have a video to analyze, write about, talk about what you see, what you hear. Color guard will be the same thing. And then also for the band and also drumline, you will have a piece of music that you'll be working on for, every 2 to 3 weeks per song. It might be longer depending on how fast we learn the song. We'll be performing that online virtually, possibly with Google Hangouts. If there's any troubling rhythms or certain parts of the piece of music that you are having trouble with, I will be making videos throughout the course of the week, whether it be on my keyboard or on a particular instrument to kind of help assist you with how to play that rhythm the best way possible. You'll have those assignments as well, as I posted already on Google Classroom. So the band and color guard, they are pretty much set through August 30th. And then it'll pretty much be the same kind of concept, the same kind of deal throughout the course of the semester. As far as when we're going to be coming back to school, I've heard August 17th. I've heard after fall break, sometime in October. Nothing's been definitive yet. Once I know, I'll make sure that everyone else knows. For my piano classes, that's going to be more so of a theory course, as I know most of you don't have a piano or a keyboard to practice at home, and I understand that. So this will be a perfect opportunity for us to learn the ins and outs of theory, of music theory, for this semester. So there will be a website. You'll create a profile and a user login information, and I'll go more in depth on that on Google Classroom. And that's what the Piano 1 class will be doing. Piano 2, I will allow, because I know all three of those students, I will allow to have you check out a keyboard to take home to practice. You'll just fill out the same thing as a band member. You'll fill out a rental form, just so I have that on file. Choir will be a lot the same as Piano 1. A lot of times kids that love to sing choir can sing any song or sing any note based on what they hear, but a lot of times they don't know what note they're singing at all. So I definitely want to change that culture, and I want to make sure that everyone knows what they're singing and what note they're humming or singing or performing. So you'll also be doing a lot of what Piano 1 is doing, is a lot of music theory online. I found a free website which I posted as well. For jazz band, this will be the first time we've ever had a jazz band. So I definitely want to make sure that you all know the history of jazz. I want to make sure you know how did jazz start. The style of jazz is very different than your typical marching band and concert band style. So I want to make sure that you want to really understand that and get a good grasp on that. So I'd say the first few weeks are going to be, watching some videos and answering some questions so you really understand the concept of jazz. Once we get through that, then we'll start playing some jazz virtually, of course, online. and I'll have some jazz warm-ups for you to play. And we'll go on that. We'll possibly even start choosing some songs to work on, as this is our first year to have a jazz band here at Santan Foothills High School. If you need anything, please reach out, email, Google Classroom, the band app. That's a really important app that I like to use to communicate and get information out to parents as well as band members. I usually return my emails no later than about 24 or 48 hours, if not sooner than that. So I'm always on my computer checking emails, getting updates and things like that. So please don't feel like you can't reach out to me, because you can. I want to make sure that you know that you're not alone. And it doesn't have to be, music related. We can talk about anything. I just want to make sure everyone knows that, you have someone out here for you. Okay? And I believe that'll be it. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to working with all of you this upcoming semester. Thank you.